guys, it's Gloria and welcome back to my channel. It has been a little while. I have recorded some videos, but some of them did not come out so well, so I didn't post them. Nevertheless, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about changing food lifestyles. And I've done a lot of research. I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube, and it always talks about how you shouldn't just go straight into a whole entire new lifestyle or food style. So I want to eventually become fully vegetarian. I was gonna say vegan, but I like my cheese and I like my eggs, but at some point I think I will probably become vegan, fully vegan, simply because I'm lactose intolerant. So eating cheese and milk is not necessarily good for me, but I still like it. Additionally, I have a lot of health issues. I have a lot of inflammation in my body. I am trying to lose weight, and just a lot of other different physical things that I'm not even gonna get into details right now. Nevertheless, so I think for the next couple of weeks I'm going to go on a kind of vegetarian vegan experience. However, there may be intermittent fish eating, because I just kind of need that little fish until I finally completely transition over. Or fish may be kind of like my treat to myself, because I love fish. I grew up on fish. I love seafood in general, so occasionally I may have some fish. I have pretty much stopped eating meat already, and I do kind of feel a little better, and it's only been maybe like 4 or 5 days. So I know my body has to detox from just the meat in general. So I'm waiting to see, I'm kind of documenting on how I feel now, and then how I'll feel a couple weeks down after I have fully transitioned to vegetarian/vegan. So I'm gonna bring you guys along on my vegetarian vegan experience. I'm going to be cooking a lot of things in my house to let people know that you just don't have to eat salad. Vegetarians and vegans just don't eat salads. And I kind of was in that mindset as well when I first thought of vegan and vegetarianism. I'm like, oh, they just eat rabbit food. That's why I call it rabbit food. So I know that's not the case. And even if it was the case, I mean, I love veggies and salads and stuff to a point, but I definitely love my veggies. And I know there's a lot of different ways to cook vegetables and to make vegetables into other things that are similar to meat, and they have a lot of products out here today that kind of mimics meat. So I've had some of them already and really enjoyed them. I know back in the day some of them were like really nasty. I'm still not a tofu girl. I'm not really a tempeh girl. The one bit of tempeh I did have, I didn't really enjoy, but I know there's a lot of different flavors and smoked tempeh and things like that, so I may revisit that in this experience. And I just really want to have a wide view of vegetarian and veganism, and showing people who are not vegetarian and vegan, not so much to make people to transform, but to show that there are other options, and they're not only healthy, but they're tasty. So I'm going to be learning, as well as sharing this with you guys. To not only am I going to be cooking, but I also am going to be out in Portland metro area, going to restaurants and really exploring their vegetarian vegan options. And I'm super excited about that, because I know there's a lot of cuisines that have a lot of vegetarian options. So I'm really excited to try those and things that I haven't tried, some Indian dishes that I've never tried before. So I'm super excited. I'm excited to take you guys along with me. If you have any suggestions on different type of cuisines that you would like to see me prepare, or that you would like me to find a restaurant in the Portland metro area that serve that particular dish, put it in the comment box below. Also in the comment box below, let me know if you guys have ever attempted a food lifestyle change, and what were your steps in doing so? Like, was it really hard? Did you go, just straight cold turkey off of meat or whatever, and then just transition? or did you take like steps like I'm attempting to do? So now all that is said, today I am going to be making a veggie pizza, and I did not go excuse me, I did not buy like crust or whatever, and I'm not gonna make crust. What I did was I went to Walmart and I bought a pre-made market side cheese pizza, and it's a really big pizza. So I'm gonna show you guys that in a minute, and what I'm gonna add to that is my favorite, garlic. Makes everything taste good. Also, another one of my favorites is mushrooms. If you guys don't know, if you're not eating meat, mushroom is kind of like a meat substitute. There's a lot of different type of mushrooms out there, and a lot of them have like a meat consistency. So same thing with like eggplant as well. I'm allergic to eggplant, so I won't be eating that. I have a squash, and I'm gonna cut this really thin, and I'm gonna add this to my pizza as well. And I have some spinach because I got to get those greens in. I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese because today I'm gonna splurge on my little cheese because I want to. And I'm gonna be adding maybe a little bit of salt and pepper, and that's it. Super simple. A vegetarian dish just like that, and make it hearty with veggies. Stick it in the oven and bake it. So there's your option. You don't always have to have, or I don't always have to have like pepperoni and sausage. Sausage is my favorite pizza. I don't always have to have meat on my pizza, and lately I haven't. The last couple of times I've had pizza, I've noticed that when I've had like meat on it, I've really gotten a lot of indigestion and acid reflux. So I kind of just stopped eating pizza altogether. But today I'm gonna give this a try with my favorite veggies, and I'm gonna show you guys how it turns out. So I'm gonna chop up this yellow summer squash, and I'm gonna put it on my pizza, which I'm gonna show you guys now. Here's the pizza that I got from Walmart, and of course it comes in the box or whatever. The crust is already kind of pre-cooked, so it should take like maybe 15 minutes in the oven. So that's one of the reasons why I'm gonna make my squash really thin. So I already rinsed my squash, and you can make them as thick or thin as you want them. If you like your squash with a little bit more bite, then make them thicker. If you like them to kind of melt into the pizza, make them thinner. It's completely up to you what you like, especially because you're at home doing so. So this is of course the garlic that I still am using. I'm halfway through the jar. This garlic, of course, has liquid water in it. So I'm just going to take it with a spoon and kind of just sprinkle it all over. Use as much or as less garlic or no garlic if you choose to, but I love garlic. I actually like a white garlic base or olive oil garlic base on my pizzas. Garlic, garlic, garlic. Make sure I don't drop any so my doggy doesn't get any. Okay. So I'm really hoping this food lifestyle change really benefits me in way of my health, because I just, have just a lot of issues. I have arthritis, and I'm, young, and I have, these things going on, and a lot of times it has to do with what we eat and how we eat, and the different chemicals that are in processed foods, and even like meats and things, how people raise their animals, and we're not aware of it, and it can make us sick, or make our bodies not as well as they could be. And I just dropped one of my squash. So I'm gonna put all of these on here. All of my squishies. There. My spinach. Yummy spinach. So anyway, I think the more difficult thing that I'm going to be experiencing is that I have 3 other people in my house. I have 2 kids and my spouse, and 2 of the people are not going to be doing vegan. Like my youngest daughter, she's super picky, and I wouldn't dare force her to not eat meat because she's grown up eating meat, but I will, you know, encourage her to taste the different things that I am preparing to see if she likes them. I had a what is it called? It's Morningstar brand classic burger, and I've had their spicy bean burgers, which I absolutely love, but had never had the original one. And so I made one for my dinner the other night, and when I tell you, I think I posted on my Instagram, it tastes so like meat that, you know, I did not miss not having a greasy burger. And I'm gonna put some pepper on here if I can find it. And so my oldest daughter, she loves to try new stuff, and she said she wanted to do the vegetarian vegan experience with me, so I'll be getting her opinion and stuff on it. But my youngest, I asked her if she wanted to try the burger, and like I said, she is super duper picky. Like, this girl does not eat macaroni and cheese, she does not eat stuffing, things that I grew up making and things that I grew up eating as a kid. I'm like, girl, I don't know who you belong to. But she, I'm just gonna pour the salt in my hand because I don't want to make it super salty, but I want to season my veggies that are on here. Same thing with anything else. But anyway, so I asked her if she wanted to try a piece, and she was like, yeah, sure. And she tried it, and she so liked it. Matter of fact, the next day she was asking me about it, and she really enjoyed it. She was like, it tastes like a real hamburger. So that's how I know things are good. If my youngest will eat them, you know, that's my girl. If I know it's like I'm on the fence about it and I have her taste it, she's like, oh, it's good, and I'm like, okay, it must be good if she likes it. She's about to be 11, but you know, it's just funny. But nevertheless, like I said, my husband and my youngest daughter will not be fully going with me. Like, I'm sure they'll, you know, taste stuff. I'm adding more cheese to the top of this. But my oldest will be going on this experience with me. And I'm not even going to hold her to, you know, going like I am, because, I mean, at the end of the day, she's a kid, and, you know, do what you do. Live your life. You're young, you're skinny, your metabolism's high, you don't have no health problems. But if she chooses to do it, cool. If she doesn't, cool, it's fine. So, cheese, please. This is definitely my splurge day, because I just adore cheese. It just does not agree with me. Upsets my tummy, but today, baby, I'm gonna eat this here. Okay guys, so I added some garlic a little bit more garlic to the top, and now I'm gonna put it in the oven and let it cook for about 15 minutes, and then I'll come back and check it and make sure that everything is melted the way I like it, and then I will be back to show you what the finished product is. Alright guys, it's been about 15 minutes and this is pretty much done. So I'm gonna take it out. And there you go. Turn my oven off. And done. So all I have to do is cook and eat. So let me cut it and get to tasting. Okay. Cut this. I actually like my crust a little bit more crispy. But I'm gonna slice this and turn my oven back on because I want this a little bit more crispy. So I'm gonna put, I'm gonna put it a little closer down in the oven, a little closer down on the rack. For about 5 minutes. There. Put this back in the oven. Get my crust a little bit crispier. So I'm gonna put it down to the bottom one, the closest one to the heating element. Give that a few. And I have cilantro over here that I cut up. So obsessed with cilantro. So I'm going to sprinkle my pizza with some cilantro. But all in good time. Be back. Levi, say hi. Say hi to the people. Say what's going on. Say hi, people. Say hi, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I gotta wash my hands. Alright, I'm ready to take this out because I don't want it to burn. Alright guys, there we go. Hope it's a little more crispier, even if it's not. Oh well. Yeah, it's a little bit more crispier. So, let me give me a plate. So I can get down with the get down. I'm hungry. I have not eaten yet today. That's another thing I have to really be on my P's and Q's about, is that I don't always eat when I'm supposed to, or so when they say you're supposed to eat. And I know that's not good. Of course I want to burn my fingers. Not like going in the kitchen if you can't burn your fingers. So, there, it's cut. There we go. I'm gonna add, you guys can't see that, I'm gonna add a little bit of cilantro to mine. Cilantro! There you go. So veggie pizza on my veggie vegan experience. And yeah, I'm about to get down with the get down. Okay guys, so that took a half hour. And now the fruits of my labor, let me just push it off my plate because this thing is kind of heavy. Whew. I don't even miss the meat. And I'm not just saying that to be saying that. But I guess that's because I grew up liking my veggies. So, I mean, it is what it is. And my squash is still a little crispy, which I like. I know you guys heard my Star Trek Voyager in the background. I'm a Trekkie, whatever. But anyway, yeah, my squash is still a little hot, very hot, but it still has. Excuse me, I'm just spitting all over the place. It still has texture, and it's not, I mean, it's not super hard. It's not raw. It's cooked, but it has just a little bit of crunch. So, and to me, the cilantro just sets this off. But you guys put what you want on your veggie pizza. Try it. You might like it. Anyway. So I hope you guys come along with me on my vegetarian vegan journey. As I said, I'm super excited. I'm super excited to see the results. And I'm gonna say like maybe a month. I'm gonna try it for a month. And then decide whether I want it to be a permanent fixture in my life or, you know, or not. But I'm super stoked about this. Until next time. Cook, eat, enjoy.
CELEA.